Okay guys, today we are in Reddick, Florida, and if you ever had the burning question in your mind, what is in Reddick, Florida, we're going to show you. Go ahead, driver formerly known as James. They have a Dollar General, which puts them into small town category. They have a church over there. Pretty nice looking church. And we're just going to do the little drive-through. Now there are lots of little churches around here and a lot of homes, but we're just going to do the drive-through treatment today and not go down every side street and show every church. This is your main drag in Reddick. That is the Angel Food Mart. There is your post office right there for Reddick. Turkey Creek Auctions and Colt Country Cafe
and buffet.
And buffet. Somewhere, Heart of Florida Health Clinic.
Public library.
Reddick Public Library. So they're big enough to have a library. Somewhere here I saw a horseshoe place.
Oh yeah, I've seen that too.
But I don't see it now.
Yeah. It was up here. I don't know. Was it it?
No, this is S&S.
Where did it go?
And there is a very neat looking truck there, guys. We're going to pull in and get it. It's not really a whole lot here. That's an elementary school across the street. This is a closed down S&S Trucks auto sales that doesn't appear to be open, but I just wanted to get a shot of their little tow major here. I think that's cool. And that is a very old GMC truck. It's more rust than truck, really. But that's pretty neat. That's what you will see in Reddick, Florida. So I guess we're going to go and see if we can find something else to film today. And by the way, this building is for rent, so if you would like to start a business of some kind, this would be the place to do it. Of course, you probably don't have a lot of customers out here in the middle of nowhere. Something to keep in mind. Hey guys, this is Fairfield, Florida, where it looks like they have a post office and a V-Mart and not much else. Right outside of Reddick, Florida, where they also don't have very much. Anyway, we're just going to go explore today and see what we can see. So come along with us. Okay, and we're just going to show some of the houses here in Fairfield.
Oh, that's pretty.
They are very pretty.
Oh man, look at that one. Wow.
Yeah, these are nice looking houses out here. Alright, and it looks like there's nothing but trees ahead for Fairfield. So we'll see where we end up at. That is cool. And I can't quite make that out. Something coast. Atlantic coast, maybe. But that's just cool. I mean, that is old. Look at that. It's like wooden. Okay, guys, we have made it to Dunnellon, Florida. I may have been here at some time. I'm not sure. We are about according to the signs, 80 some odd miles from Tampa. And we're just gonna see what's here. But we kept driving west from Fairfield, and this is where we've ended up. So, but I was determined to get to a town that we've never filmed before, and we're just gonna check this out. Now, this may be a big city for all I know. It already feels like it's a big city here in the traffic. And we had come out. Originally, we were going to film Reddick, but there's not a lot in Reddick, so.
It sure is pretty though.
It's horse country with, you know, really big houses. And okay, so we've got a Walmart here in Dunnellon right off the bat. And of course, you got to have your fast food joints. Looks like they've got them all. We got Wendy's and McDonald's, Subway. Dunkin' Donuts, Sonic, and Subway. I said Subway.
Ooh, they got a Sonic. I said Publix.
And there's their Publix. We stopped right before we came into town at a Winn-Dixie. So they have a Winn-Dixie here, as well as the Publix.
And Hardee's too.
Yeah.
And a Taco Bell.
You like Hardee's?
They got a Dollar General.
Yeah, there's an old plaza, which now has a CVS, a barber shop, and a cricket store. I think those old plazas have all been taken over by cricket stores. Well, let's see. You know, sometimes these bigger cities like this, I don't think make us. They're kind of like tied with the small little towns with nothing or uninteresting things. But we're just gonna check it out. We came all this way. This is about 2 hours west of Interlaken, southwest. It's an interesting shaped building. Bellevue to the left. Bellevue is another one we haven't filmed. Bellevue is kind of like this, just like a big city strip with fast food places and such and such. I wish we were a couple cars up. There's a mural on the wall there, but I can't quite get from here. We're going to go across Pennsylvania Avenue. Yeah, we stopped in Rainbow Springs State Park. It's a few miles behind us, and we stopped in there as well. I don't think that's an interesting video, though. What do you think, Driver Foreman News, James?
What?
About Rainbow Springs State Park?
I don't know. We couldn't go to it today because of lightning, they said.
Oh, they're not allowing swimming today.
Oh.
Yeah, Tampa's 85 miles, Hernando is 13. And we are entering Citrus County. That's a pretty view, except for the railing. Probably burned it for the video. People watching on video. Hidden Gems Thrift Store.
Yeah.
Inverness Crystal River. Okay, so we're just...
Get over.
I'm thinking that all of this is gonna do it for Dunnellon.
I gotta get over.
You do. So just gun it when you go.
In this car?
Yeah.
This car don't.
Pretend like you're Dale Earnhardt and gun
Ain't
it.
in this car.
What?
This car has no power.
Well, Okay.
Please let me over, please let me over.
They're doing it. Okay, Hernando is 12 miles now. Inverness 17. Floral City 24. These might all be ones we get to one day, but we're not going to do it today. We're already 2 hours away from Interlaken, so and really we were just planning to go to Reddick, which was it's like a 30 or 40 minute drive from Interlaken. I had to film something for our summer tour.
Ooh, pie shop.
Do I?
They got a pie shop there.
A pie shop?
Yeah.
Now one thing said south in your mouth.
Pie shop.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess this is it for Dunnellon. But it's a neat little drive-through. A town that I don't think I've ever been to. That was an animal clinic there to our left. And I'm gonna go ahead and call it and say that's it for Dunnellon. Anywhere you could turn around would probably be good. There's a Sunoco station. And before, you know, anybody comments that, hey, you turned around too soon, there's still much more Dunnellon down the street. Well, I apologize. Most of these towns like this, once you see nothing but woods ahead, that's all there is woods ahead. And it's probably like that for the 12 miles down to whatever that Hernando. Alright guys, we're gonna stop on the way back.
Oh, you forgot to tell what week it is too.
Oh, it's Shark Week.
Shark Week. Shark Week started yesterday, so what's Shark Week on Discovery Plus?
Of course, you got here where you're gonna have to turn left.
That's okay. Talk it out.
Hopefully. Alright, we're gonna stop back at the Winn-Dixie and film it just to show it. The Dunnellon Winn-Dixie.
And in honor of Shark Week, I'm going to have Plastic Pimps. I'm going to have him post some pictures of me at SharkCon with
different shark people.
Yeah, one of them is a guy from Shark Week. He hasn't been on there since because he's been doing other things, but
he's a big name in shark conservation.
yeah, and he's an awesome guy. He's really down to earth, very humble, very cool. And then there's another guy. He's like into shark conservation too, but he hasn't been on Shark Week, but he was at Shark Con, and I got my picture taken with him too. So.
Right on. I told you she likes these shark people.
Oh, I love sharks.
Put a little south in your mouth. I'm sure I didn't get that. So we're gonna stop back down here at the Winn-Dixie and film it, just to show it, to make Dunnellon complete. Speaking of potato chips, did you see that guy from Annabelle with the Annabelle doll died?
Yeah.
That's something. That guy was like taking the Annabelle doll on tour or something. It just straight up died.
I would not go near that thing.
And he was my age, which, I mean, I guess people die at my age all the time, and nobody's like, oh, you're so young. But
I don't care what people say. I don't mess with that kind of stuff.
Yep. All right, we'll see you down at the Winn-Dixie and end this video and just show you the Winn-Dixie here. I think they do that just to mess with us because tax is the exact opposite of liberty.
Yeah.
It's funny. We thank you for joining us today. This is the Winn-Dixie. They have a very sizable Winn-Dixie here. And this is probably a few hundred feet before your Dunnellon, welcome to Dunnellon sign. Maybe like 300 or 400 feet. But it's part of the town, I imagine. It counts as part of the town. Anyway, we had opposite ends of the spectrum today. Towns that were so small there was really nothing there but trees. And this Dunnellon, which was a little bigger than I normally like to drive through, because that just looks like everywhere USA to me. Anyway, I guess that is going to do it for the July leg of our summer tour. And we will hit the map, and we'll come back in August and try to find a few more, you know, towns that we've never filmed. And probably have a few softballs in between then. Maybe some kiddies. Maybe some old fat man skateboarding. And yeah. So we thank you very much for joining us. We always appreciate it. And we will see you guys very soon. So peace.